Hey everybody, it's High Ping Player. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. Now, today we're going to try a different server because I wanted to show it off. It is called Synastria. Wow. There we go. Let's check our audio. Okay. Now the Synastria is very unique. Let me bring up its why. Okay, let's see here. You got to go to their Discord. It's synastria.org. Um, synastria.org. Very simple setup. Now here's I'm on their Discord. Okay, let's see the major features. Perks. Select up to 5 perks from each category: offensive, defensive, support, utility, and class. And I'll show those off when we get in game. So no, you cannot get my stuff. Stop it. I don't know why camera programs have to ask to get into your photos. No, you don't. No, you don't need that. For an additional bonuses to your character at an innkeeper. You can unlock the perks you currently have active by performing the specific task under the How to Unlock hover. Kids, books, and reading. What? Stupid ads. I mean, I could just pay for the program and it wouldn't have ads, but I'm cheap and I'm broke. You can rank up your perks by completing randomly generated challenges up to rank 10, each rank making the perk more powerful. You can find the challenges in their How to Upgrade hover over button in the perk window. Now, that sounds a little confusing, but there's a big spot right in my glasses. But I'll show you. That's over here. I'll show you that when it's time. Is it still working? I don't know what's going on with the phone. I need to get an actual cam, a good one. Perk ranks are shared across your entire account, meaning some are more easily unlocked and upgraded on specific classes, but progress isn't shared, only ranks. So once you unlock something, it's unlocked for all your classes if they can use it. The only exception to this are class ranks, which can only be upgraded to a specific class. Yeah, I'll show you that when we get in there. Most perk effects will also apply to your pets and guardians, which is very nice if you want to play like a hunter or a warlock. Perk effects from different perks are multiplicative. Stacking effects from the same perk are additive. Very big distinction. We'll get into that more. You can open the perk window anytime under the General tab of your spellbook under the View Perks, but changes can only be made at an innkeeper. Active perks are tied to which dual talent specialization is active. Shift-click on a perk to see what the perk effect is at maximum rank. Okay. When in a party, you can see what all party members require for upgrading their perks under the task list. I'll show you that. This custom list they have. Very cool. Perks are inactive when in a vehicle or dead. Fair. You get an extra perk point at 20 levels. 1, 20, 4, 40, 60, 80, up to 5 per category. Okay, attunement. Now, this is one of the very cool things with this. Attunement. When having an item equipped, any experience you earn will increase your attunement with it. Upon reaching 100%, the item becomes attuned and you will continue to have 20% of its stats even when not equipped. That's how you become like a god tier character. Attunement applies to your entire account, so when attuning, for example, a ring with one character, all your characters will have 20% of its stats. Attunement stacks, so it's recommended to attune as many items as possible. I'll show you there's a special add-on for that. When attuning to a quest reward, every reward from that quest will automatically be attuned along with it. Now that I don't quite understand. I'm not sure what that means. You can view your total attunement item stats anytime under the General tab of your spellbook under View Attuned Items. You can type in Find Quest to see any quest that you grant your tunable gear that you haven't attuned to yet in the zone you're at. Oh! I didn't know about that. I've only played here a little bit. Once attuned, you can freely disenchant. Hi, Gert. Welcome. You can freely disenchant, sell, or delete the item. Limitations. The higher the item's level, the more experience is required to attune it. At the same time, the harder the content, the more experience you will earn for it. Standard. I'm doing good. Just a normal day. Not feeling good, bad, different, just normal, which is good sometimes. Different, same game, different server. This is called words are hard. Synastria, wow. It's the same game, just a different server and different take on the game. This game here is more, this server is more centered around solo play. There's people on the server, but it lets you become stronger and stronger and stronger till you can solo like raid content eventually, which is very cool. Only the highest armor type your character can equip can be attuned to that specific character. Only played for paladin and male for shaman. Makes sense. When having an item with multiple possible stats, you will attune the stats of the equipped item and not every possible version pair. Every further version of the same equipment will require separate attunement, but only one affects affects can be applied at a time. Socket bonuses, enchants, and gems cannot be attuned. Makes sense. Effects do not get attuned, but equipped stats do. Ranged weapon stats can be attuned, but not weapon damage itself. Fair. Melee weapons have a predetermined stat that they give you on attunement, which is listed on the item. When you have equipment attuned that doesn't apply to your current character, either wrong armor type or items that character can equip, the attunements will be inactive and won't give you any stats on that character. Upon reaching 100% attunement, you can no longer trade or refund an item. You can't attune to faction-locked Tooltip has races, nor class-locked Tooltip has class, equipment on characters that don't meet the requirements. Attunement experience is split between all unattuned gear currently equipped. Okay. Forged gear. Now, the forged gear is something I've never messed with. Like I said, I haven't played this a ton. Green, blue, and purple items can drop as Titan Forged, 5%, War Forged, 0.7%, and Light Forged, 0.1%. These are the sign-wise. Man, I've been doing that all day. I woke up, broke a couple of things. It's been a day, man. Nothing horrible. Just little nitpicky things all day. These items are same as normal, but count as separate for tune purposes. You can get them from looting, crafting, and vendor, but not quests. Okay. Refundable items can only become forged if you enable a perk in miscellaneous section that disables item refunding. Attuning a forged item also auto-attunes all lower variants of that items if you hadn't already. For example, attuning Warforged also attunes Titan Forged and Normal, and attuning Light Forged attunes all 4 tiers. Oh, okay. So that could be very powerful. Each forged tier adds another 20% of the base stats of the item up to 80% in total. Wow. Okay, so that could be very... let's check out the minor features. A lot of these. Quest drop chance 2 times, reputation 5 times, and experience rate 1. You can change that on your own. We're going to do 1. Each starting area has a special innkeeper added right next to where you first spawn. At that innkeeper, you can skip leveling to any times 10 level. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, or 80. Based on level skip to also increase all profession skills. Acquiring starting gear at level 60, 70, and 80. So a lot of people skip right to 80, get right to the big end game stuff. We're not going to do that. I enjoy leveling up and finding items as we go and getting stronger as we go. So we're not going to skip right to the end. I've never done that. Let's see. Quality of life toggleable perks. Automatic banks and looted resources to the bank if you have an incomplete stack there already. Yes, that's very cool. Automatic fishing and looting, both from corpses and gathered nodes. Automatic looting will be further customized in the perk window, so if you don't want to loot like whites, you can shut that off. Automatic mounting, we won't do that. They do have instant mounting, which is very cool, but we're not going to do the automatic mounting. I don't like it. Automatic next melee. Keep reusing next melee abilities when possible. For example, Heroic Strike will keep recasting until possible. Automatic resource bank. That's a big one. So like if you're doing resources, and you can get all of the trade skills. So that's going to be a big thing. Dungeon event speeds up events in dungeons based on the speed buff you obtained in Heroic, like Portals in Violet Hold or Talking in Pit of Sauron. I don't know. Instant Wind Rider. Using flight points is now an instant teleportation, but costs 5 times as much. So until we get some money built up, we're not going to be doing that. Increase Warrior Shouts and Death Knight Horn durations by 58 minutes. They last a full hour. Allows you to enable all auction house attunement, which makes the usable items toggle in the auction house only show unattuned items. Oh, that's handy, so you won't buy something you already got. Scan for North End Rare Elites. Gives you a chat warning when a North End Rare Elite is nearby. Mostly used for perk challenges. Track minerals or herbs, yeah. Weather enchant durations, periodically refreshes temporary weapon enchants, shaman, rogue, and warlock, which is very handy. Professions. Every profession is available to every character. Profession skills and recipes are account-wide, which are very nice. So once you level up like 400 in something or whatever in one character, you have 400 in all your characters. So you don't have to have different characters for different crafting things, which is very nice. Resource bank. Unlimited bag for crafting materials. Chef's kiss. So you don't have a whole bank full of cloth or blah, blah, blah. You can craft materials in the resource bank. All stackable profession items stack to 200. Enchanting vendor in Dalaran sells ruined adamantite rod used for enchanting. Alchemy vendor in Dalaran sells transmutation orb. Same deal for alchemy. All professions cast times are 1 second. I don't really like that. I like the wait, but that's okay. Resource bank ability lets you store all your crafting resources in it, enable it in perks. Converted hero has a 5% chance to drop Book of Glyph Mastery. I don't know what that is. Attuned items are highlighted blue in the progression window. Bulk craft. Crafting multiple at once will craft all in a go. Now here's the commands. .help in-game to see all the commands, which we're going to use, I'm sure. Find quest old to see all quests in the current zone that have attunable gear. Find quest nearest to see the nearest quest. Find drop to see all you haven't attuned in that instance. Set your XP rate. Command to reduce your XP rate if you wish. XP rate training will example set 20% of the regular XP. This can be used to go above 100 up to 10,000. So you do 10 times XP. We're going to do 100. I don't want any extra XP. Heroic dungeons. Hi. Heroic dungeons have leaderboards and fastest run through. We're not going to do that. I don't care about being the quickest on something. Instances. Welcome back. All instances are limited to a maximum of 5-man groups except raids. All instances can be reset manually. Solo queuing dungeon finder. All TBC dungeons have mythic difficulty for post ICC 25 progression. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah, that happens. Vanilla plus TBC dungeons included in RDF, Random Dungeon Finder. Doing a heroic dungeon fast enough grants you a speed buff for both difficulties. Splinters of Atish drop from Nax 25. Battlegrounds are minimum 1 player, and Arithi Best includes level 80 bots. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Abilities. All class spells and skills are automatically learned upon reaching the required level. That's so nice. Most abilities no longer require spell reagents. Abilities affected by arena preparations and PvP. Absorb shield buff indicator shows how much absorption has left. All flying mounts are 310 speed once you've ridden one at that speed. Up to 6 talent specs for purchase. Right-clicking on the talent window allows you to rename the spec. I don't know what that is. Shamans can use Shadowmourne and DKs can use Warglaives. Oh, that's cool. Hunter ranged abilities can be used in melee range. Oh, baby, that's awesome. We may do a hunter. You can take an extra... What was that? That was some kind of weird pop-up. I don't know what that noise was. It was weird, though. You can take an extra racial ability from races that are applicable to your class. I don't know what that means either. We'll check that out. Vendors and currency. Cake vendor in Dalaran sells a food that restores 5% health and mana per second. Mystery box gold sink from a goblin in Dalaran sewers that can include obtainable mounts, mythic copies from Wrath of the Lich King, rare elite items, crafting materials, and other miscellaneous items. Neat. Invisible armor for transmog. Oh, that's neat. So you can walk around naked. Arena points can be bought for honor, and both sides get same reward in winter grasp. I don't know what that means. No resurrection sickness. Nice. Mounts, pets, keys, legendaries, and some utility items like Jeeves and Mode Extractor are account-wide. Oh, mounts are account-wide. That's very cool. Exalted reputations are account-wide. Achievements are account-wide. Global World Chat Channel. You can gain experience on loot even when your pet kills an enemy alone. Oh, that's very cool. So you could kill something, send your pet off on something, and if it kills it while you're fighting the first thing... Ooh, Hunter's looking better and better. We may do Hunter. Create a guild without requiring signatures. Oh, so you can get extra bank space. Training dummy and innkeeper at Dark Portal. You can have multiple Death Knights. Great enemies and quests give full experience. Oh, but it gives it at its level. Okay, that's cool. That's a good example. Great enemies and quests give full experience. For example, if you kill a level 18 enemy at level 80... Oh, I waited too long. That's okay. At level 80, then you get XP that you would get if you were level 18. That's very cool. And hunter pets are always happy. Items no longer lose durability. Hearthstone cooldowns reduced to 30 seconds. That's another thing that's just chef's kiss. Auction house is cross-faction. All legendaries are buffed to Wrath of the Lich King levels. Ranged weapons no longer consume ammunition. One required in the bag to use. Reduced Jeeves and Maul-E cooldown. I have no idea what that is. Secret features. There's now one more loot-based bonus. If an item or group of items has less than 100% chance to drop, and it fails the roll, then you have an X% chance to try that roll again. X is your account attunement percentage at the time of prestige divided by 2. Okay, we're not gonna mess with starter guide. We just did the attunements, perks. We did all that. This is all just going back over. This is just going back over it. Okay, we're going to jump right in. We're going to jump after I log back in. Let me go to starting for a second. I'm going to put in my password. I know you can't see anything, but still. I've got like a 15-letter password. I don't think anybody get it, but still. Okay, this is my test character, Testin' Bob. We're not going to play him. So let's go to create a new character. This is a totally clear account. None of my other account stuff are on it. There's something on my glasses. So there's no extra attunes. No, nothing like that. So we're starting out completely fresh. The only thing I did was log on long enough to set up our UI. So I'm thinking Hunter. So let's see. What can we be with a Hunter? Can everybody be a Hunter? Human can't be a Hunter. Dwarf can. But we did Dwarf last time. We did Dwarf Gnome last time. Okay, it could be Horde. I've never really done Horde characters much. A Tauren Warrior, that might be okay. Or Tauren Hunter. A Blood Elf Hunter. I don't like the Blood Elf starting area, though. It's pretty bad, honestly. Let's do Tauren Hunter. Let's do Hunting Bull. Hunting Bull. See if anybody's got that name yet. Oh, they use guns, though. I hate the gun sound. That's okay. I'll live with it. Yes, we got Hunting Bull. All right, I do have some add-ons in. I've got the recipe list and advanced trade skill window because that's just so handy. I've got Arc Inventory, but we're not going to use it because we're using Evil UI again. I've got Atlas Loot. We've got Fishing Buddy. Genie we don't need. I'm not sure what all these are. But we're going to leave it because I'm not sure. TomTom is the arrow that shows us where to go. Window instant or WoW Instant Messenger pops up that window when someone sends us a. I keep looking over there. Someone sends us an instant message. Evil UI. QTI quirks. I'm not sure tweaks what that's for, and I'm not sure what the journal is for either. Skillet is a trade skill window. Oh, wait a minute. We can't have them both, right? We can't have advanced and a skillet. Scoots crafting is very good. Oh, we can't have a trade skill window. I forgot because we're using Scoots. I'm glad I noticed that. Hold on. Where is that one? Yeah, we can't have skillet either because we're using Scoots crafts. Scoots is a heavy contributor to add-ons and stuff for the server. So his stuff is very cool. Okay, and the attune progress is a little bar that sets over on the left, and it will show you if you have a equipment that you haven't attuned. It's very nice. So let's click OK, and let's jump in on Hunting Bull. Now we should just be able to redo our UI real quick. It should be super fast, hopefully. Now, this is Wrath of the Lich King. Okay, why is that not playing? Why are you not playing? There we go.
The great chieftain Cairn Bloodwolf befriended the savage orcs who had recently journeyed to Kalimdor. With the orcs' help, Cairn and his tribe were able to drive back the centaur and claim the grasslands of Mulgore for their home.
Oh, this does not have the voiceover thing. Dang it.
Over time, the scattered tribes
That's okay.
under a single banner. Though the noble Tauren are peaceful in nature, the rites of the Great Hunt are venerated as the heart of their spiritual culture. As a tribesman of Mulgore, you must test your skills in the wild and prove yourself in the Great Hunt.
Okay. And we are in. Okay, we're just going to go through the process real quick. Okay, then we're going to... I made a thing that we can do to set it up exactly like we had it on the other server. Now this we need to go... Now this is gather... This... Oh yeah, hold on. So we go to profiles and then we want to use testing Bob. And it didn't work. Oh, Williford. Yeah, I named it Williford. There we go. It's all set up. This is Carbonite, which gives us a map over here to show everything. And it gives us a very nice scrollable map. But it doesn't work on Ascension for some reason. I don't know why they did that. But, okay, now, here's where we get into the stuff that are different. This is the thing I talk about here. Show us if we have anything attunable in our inventory. We don't. Oh, that is our pet stuff. Hold on, we got to move that over. We're not going to use that, so I'm going to get rid of that and that. Because we're not going to use them because on here, your pets are always fed. Now, this are our new bars. We're not going to use feed pet. This is the new stuff. Perks. Resource bank. Which we don't have anything yet. View changelog, which is very cool. I'll show those off here in just a second. Okay, like this is view attuned items. We have none yet. See 00000. View loot database. We have none yet. Changelog. This is what they been changing. It's very cool. Resource bank is empty, but this is where all our stuff will go. And then view perks, which we have none equipped yet, but I'll show you here in a second. We need to talk to this guy here. Innkeeper. Okay, we have some different things here if you'll notice. Make this in your home. Standard stuff. We're going to do that because we want this to be our... So we can port back here. Okay. Manage perks or skip leveling. We can skip straight to 80. We're not going to do that because I don't like doing that. I like leveling. So we're going to go to manage perks. Now, this is the perk thing that they have here. It's very cool. See, we can unlock these. I don't think we have any unlocked yet. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to go through them individually, find out which ones we want to unlock, and then go from there. So like ambivalence, it tells you your damage is increased by 50% for 5 seconds after you take damage. After your damage is reduced by 33%. So we don't want something like that. Attention, focus on you. No, we don't want that. Command, increase damage of your pets. Okay, we want that one. Now it says how to unlock. Deal 20,000 damage with pets within 60 seconds. We're not going to do that. There's no way. We can't do that amount of damage. So for a while, we're not going to be able to get any of these, I don't imagine. Dual wielding. Hit an enemy with melee attacks 10 times in a row without missing or having the enemy avoid it. We're not going to do that. I don't care about that. Extension, what's that? Your abilities deal 5% more damage for each yard of maximum range. Oh! Deal a killing blow to an enemy that at least 50 yards away from you. Okay, let's get that. We're going to click this. And then we're going to toggle it. Now, if we satisfy that, we unlock the perk and we start doing more damage. Let's go to defensive. Adaptation, you take damage from non-physical elements, your damage taken is reduced, so it's like a damage shield that goes on your last damage taken. Bulwark. Damage that is greater than 90% of your maximum health is reduced to 90% of your maximum health, so you can't just be killed outright. Free will? When you're affected by stun root, we don't care about that. Handler? Reduce damage taken by your pets by 30%. How do you unlock that? Have your pet take at least 3% of their maximum health as damage with a single hit and survive. That's pretty good. Regeneration. How do we do that? Reach 16,000 maximum health. We're not going to do that for a long time. What's recovery? Damage dealt to you is healed back. Take 5,000 damage with a single hit. Not going to do that for a while. Thick hide. Reduce damage taken. Take 30,000 damage from enemies. Take 30,000 total damage. Okay, now that one's doable. What's vampire? Deal damage to enemy 10 times in a row while also being injured yourself. Heal yourself 8 plus 1% when you deal direct damage. Okay, let's toggle that one. That one is very possible. Support perks. And you unlock more perks as you get farther along. Right now we only have one in each category. Argent Protector. We're not going to be top of the threat list. Blessings. Beneficial non-periodic abilities. Overhealing. We're not going to do that. Menacing Presence. We don't want that. That's, yeah, threat done. We don't want that. Mockery. Increased threat done. We don't want that. Redirection. Your pet will redirect a harmful spell cast at you or a nearby party member to itself. This has a 40-second cooldown. Okay, now that's possible. Become affected by a dispellable magic buff one time. Okay, now that one is absolutely possible. Healing someone increases their healing taken. Okay, we don't want that. 1,000 cuts. Dealing damage increases enemy damage taken. Okay, how do you do that? Damage the same enemy 10 times within 10 seconds. We're not going to do that. Not for a while. Let's do redirection. And toggle it. Okay. Utility perks. Annoyatron? What's that? You can summon an Annoyatron for 10 seconds. There's no... Oh, it's a taunt enemy. Attunement. You increase the duration of all beneficial non-periodic abilities. Caution. Reduce enemy aggro radius against you by 10%. Oh, actually, that would be really good. How do you unlock that one? Take damage from a raid boss. Ouch. Okay, never mind. Deception. Perk effects required you have been recently stealth or invisible. If you have no active pet, then increase your damage done by 2.5% and reduce damage. Defeat a dungeon boss without having your hunter pet out. Subtlety? Ability costs are reduced by 17% while stealthed. Ooh, Killer Instinct? Activate all talents and effects that require you have killed an enemy that yields experience or honor. Kill 8 enemies that yield experience or honor within 10 seconds. I mean, that's possible, but... that would be hard. What's opulence? You generate base mana, energy, rate. Oh, okay. Generate resources 3 times within 10 seconds. I think we can do that. Let's toggle that one. I think that one wouldn't be too hard. Class perks. Okay, now this is the ones where you can get some really good ones. Class perks. Bonding. Your pet receives 66 more healing from you and has 15% increased health regeneration. How do you do that one? Heal your pet for a total of 20,000 health. Overhealing does not count. I mean, that one is definitely doable. It'll just happen over time. You learn how to cheer your pet on. While using this, cheer your pet takes 6% less. I don't care about those. Improved bestial wrath. Recuperation. Any healing you receive will also heal your pet. Oh. Training. You increase the amount of armor resistance your pet gains. 5,000 magic damage. That's not bad. Arcane Anomaly. When using Chimera Shot. Okay. Barrage. Bow. Crossbow gun. Multi-shot hits an additional 2 targets. That's 4 yards increased radius. Deal 5,000 damage with a single multi-shot. Not going to happen for a while. Steady shot is 10-second cast time, but deals 500% increased damage. Reach 20% critical strike chance with arcane shot. How do you do that? Some of these I don't even know. Lock and load. Auto shot hits all enemies within 12 yards of the target for 33% of damage. Oh, I don't want that. Ooh, that's terrible. That make aggro very hard to manage. Nether ray sting. Increased damage of certain sting. No. Poison gas. When using Chimera shot. Nope. Sharpshooter. Single target shots have a 100% chance to hit another different enemy. No. Why would you want that? Explosive shot only deals 1 tick of damage with the damage increased by 45%. No. Improved shots. Improved traps. Quick recovery. Black arrow and traps. No. Arcane quiver. Increased damage of volley. Nope. Deathly arrows. Each volley. Nope. Enchanted arrows. Dang it. Obsidian arrows. Thrill of the hunt. No. Volatile injuries. Hitting an enemy with arcane shot. No. Okay. We're going to go with bonding. More healing. And it's going to be a while to unlock, but... Okay, now miscellaneous. These we can turn on. A bunch of them. Really? Why? Why every time? I swear, they call every day about this time.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
If you can't call me in person, don't call me. Automatic fishing. I don't know. We'll see what's that one. Automatic mount, no. Automatic next melee, no. Balance hunter. When you tame pet, it will always be at least at your level. Oh, that's nice. Instant Wind Rider, we can't do that yet. Less annoying buffs, yes, we'll toggle that. Minimum class perk level, increased duration of warrior shouts. Miscellaneous options is notify. Always show effects. Notify on forged. Stop crafting and forged. Disable bulk craft. I don't like it. Don't allow destroy favorite. No pet display. Okay. Mythic penalty. This perk allows you to have mythic difficulty penalty outside of mythic dungeons. Yeah. Scan for rare enemy. Yeah, absolutely. Tracking. Minerals. And herbs, I guess. Weapon enchant durations. Temporary weapon enchants are periodically refreshed. Yes, I don't think we have any of those. Okay, now we just play like normal until we find something to attune or something. So let's go ahead and get the quest. The hunt begins. Grohl, Hawkwind, and Camp Narachi wants you to bring him 7 plain strider feathers and 7 pieces of plain strider meat. Okay. Now, wasn't there another quest over here? Yes. Okay. Woo, we're slow. Oh, this is so tiny. Hold on. Why do we have both? We should not have both. Oh, man, okay. I got to log out for a second. Doggone it. That'll cause an error if I leave both questing things up. So it means I've got to forgot to shut something off. I wonder if we have the voice thing on here. Okay, hold on just a second. It'll be like 2 seconds. Let me... resources... Hold on, does that not... Where does that open up Ascension at? I was going to look in Ascension and see if we had the voiceover thing in there. But it acts like it's not in. No, it says it's installed. In game directory? Where did it install? Why is that on the storage drive? I'll have to move that. No, we do not have the audio thing. Darn it. Man, that sucks. And I don't know where I got it from. That wasn't built in, was it? In the new launcher? Hold on. Give me just a second. Sorry. Is that on the new launcher? Add-ons. It is. Download. The AI voiceover is built into the Ascension launcher. That's really good. I'll let it download it, then I'll just grab it and put it in the other one. The Synastria one. Man, that takes a long time to download. I guess there's probably quite a few files, though. Come to think of it. Boy, Synastria is not near as popular as Ascension. By now on Ascension, we had like 8 or 9 people on YouTube. But I just want to try something different. Ascension is just so crowded. I can't stand it. I mean, I know a lot of people really love that about Ascension, right? And wow, the original stuff. That's just so crowded. Now, see, live is not like that because if you tag a mob, you get the things for killing it. You know. Okay, copy, which is perfect. You know. Open file location. Resources. Oh, crap. Right there. Add-ons and then paste. That's over a gigabyte on a add-on. That's insane. Most add-ons are like 1 meg, 2 meg. Thank goodness I got a speedy computer, man. Okay, now we should have. Let me restart the thing. Oh, you guys get to see that for a second. Okay. I don't even want people to see how many letters are in my password. I know that's silly. Okay. Go back to live. Now let's go to add-ons. Oh, it doesn't show it. Oh, voiceover data. There it is. Okay. Where is the one that's showing where it's giving it? Oh, Quest Helper. There we go. We want Quest Helper gone. No. Quest Helper is the one we like. What other one is? No. You can't use Quest Helper and Carbonite together. I forgot. They both use the same thing. It's just built in to Carbonite. So, okay. Let's see if we have our... That is so tiny again. Why is that so tiny again? Scale 130. You want 131? I'm good with it. I'm okay with it. Okay, okay, why is the map thing still showing up? Okay, just one more thing in Evil. We have to go to the skins and shut off almost all of the Blizzard stuff because they have a lot of custom stuff. Okay, now let's see if we get our voiceover. No. Why not? It's there, but it's not working. Wonder why. Huh. Okay, well, all members of the tribe share in the harmony of life. We live together and work together. Our commitment to one another carries with it a high degree of responsibility. I ask you a humble task. My mother set out this morning to fetch water from the well to the southwest of It has been quite some time now. Could you find her? All right, wants us to find his mom. You betcha, fella. Let's go find your mom. Now, let's see. Let's slash join world. I think it's EN. Or is it just slash join world? It's just world. Okay. So what do we got to do? We got to get Plain Strider meat, and Chief Hawkwind wants you to search for his mother near the water well. Plain Striders. Plain Striders. Okay, we didn't loot that leg because it's not really a lootable item so much. Okay, I'm not going to tell him I'm streaming because I don't want to be that guy, you know. We can move this because I like the fact that we can use our gun. See, we looted the feathers and stuff. We won't loot like the meat and stuff. So much easier than on Ascension. There's some very nice people here. I think there's only like 130 or so people. Who? Refresh. 175 today. Nice. If you notice, most of them are, voice is scratchy. Most of them are 80 because they switch right to the end. I don't want to do that. Okay. So we got 4 of them. Too far away. Right. Okay. Six of 7. We're almost done.
Quest complete.
Okay. Oh, his mom. Search for his mom. Okay, it shows she's over here. Oh, there we go. There's the well. All right, we'll go down, get his mom down here. Oh, we're slow. Okay. Hello, Great Mother Hawkwind. You travel this way, just help a woman. Aren't you a keeper?
Quest complete.
Okay, hold on. Let's change this to say .xp 100. No, I didn't do dot. .xp 100. Oh, okay, no, it wasn't 100%, so we're just getting normal XP. I've traveled many paths. We didn't get any spells. I gotta reload my UI in a second. I've traveled many paths through life, and these old legs have lacked the vigor they once had. I can still perform my duties to the tribe. Sometimes it just takes a woman a little longer to do the task. Take a water pitcher from the water well. All right, we're gonna reload the UI real quick. Okay, there we go. Let's grab a water. Did I not take the quest from her? Where do I? Did I get the water pitcher already? Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, because of the auto loot thing. Gotcha. Okay, now I want to show you something very cool. Well, check this out. A 30-second Hearthstone. So you can just port back, turn in your quest. And only 30 seconds to go. The hunt begins. Turn those in. Okay, now, okay, here we go. Our first one. Nomadic belt, binds when picked up, wastes 19 armor. Faction Horde, which means it's our for our faction. Attuned XP 0. Now, I'm not going to put that on, but we see we can't wear this. So it says can't be attuned, wrong armor type. So let's take that as our quest reward. Now, look, give it just a second. Over here on our tunables and inventory. No, we automatically put that on, didn't we? No? How come it's not showing tunables and inventory? It will in a second. Grill, he wants us to bring him 10 mountain cougar pelts. Okay. And etched note. Read the etched note and speak to Lanka Farshot. Okay. Okay, now here it goes. Took it a second. It did a scan and found it. Attunables and inventory 1. So that would be the belt. See? And see it shows 0% attuned on it. So what we do is we can do quick equip attunables. And it put the belt on us. And now when we get experience, it will get experience too. We'll check it after we turn this in here. Water pitcher. Return to water pitcher. Complete task. And we attuned it. You have attuned Nordic belt and pained chain gloves inactive, which don't work for us, but it'll work for one of our alts. Travel to Seer Grey Tongue, who lives in the hills directly south of the camp. Okay. And we got to talk to our trainer. Oh, we don't have any things out, do we? Is that under interface? Names. NPC names, critter and fantasy pets. There we go. Turn to game. There we go. Etched note. Welcome to my camp. Welcome to camp. I hear good things about you. Your bloodline is strong. Many of the elders consider you skilled already, but that's what we'll test. The plains of Morgor will be home for some time. I'm not even sleeping. You should do your best to learn it very well. One day you will travel to unfamiliar lands to master greater skills. You must be ready. Etched note. Turn it in. Hunters are a strong part of our tradition and history. You'll do remember how important you are to the tribe. You'll be respected and revered if you serve our people well. Okay, so now the only quest we've got is we've got Rights of the Earth Mother, which is in a different section, and we've got the Mountain Cougars. So it says they're over here some. So nothing in here? No quests? No, okay. Okay, so oh, it's a shame more people aren't interested in this server. It's fantastic. I'm stuck. It's a fantastic server, but a lot of people don't like solo play, and I get that. I understand that completely. I'm going to turn up the font size on this a little bit. I understand people don't like solo play servers. I get that. And this is definitely it doesn't have to be solo play. You can play with people, but mostly it's solo play. And I know that is not a really liked thing. Are we not getting sparklies around items we can use? Is that under video? Add-on. Features? Controls. Compact. Display. Show free bag space, even though we can't see it right now. I'll fix that later. Social. Action bars. Enable floating text. Status text. Camera. Okay. I guess that's not a thing on here. Okay. Let's get them cougar. Okay, we got a cougar pelt. Oh, I need to move that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we need 10 cougar pelts. Okay. Okay. There we go. Too far away, I guess. I love being able to shoot as a shadow hunter. Oh, even when they're right next to you. I've never understood that. That just makes them an easier target. Oh, my nose. We missed. 5 of 10. Now we want to try shooting one just as far away as we can. Don't think that's far enough. Oh, it's not. It's 35-yard range. So I don't know how we get longer range because we got to shoot them from at least 50 yards away for that one. Probably through perks, I assume. Okay. Oh, we didn't get anything again, man. How do we get our pet? I don't think we learned any spells, did we? No, not yet. Okay. I love the auto loot feature, though. It's so good. Okay. We're at 9 of 10. This will be our 10th one. I think they drop it every time. I'm not sure, though. My sock's falling down. I just realized that sock does not feel right at all. What's the deal? Quest complete. Okay, and then we... Oh, he's right up here, it says. Yep. Tauren seems so slow, and they're not. They're not any slower than anything else. But they seem so much slower because they're so much bigger. I was going to hunt for a chat program that said over here. Let's see. The rites of their mother are steps that young Tauren needs to take and gain respect in Thunder Bluff. First, you must pass the rite of strength. In this test, you must prove your bravery by slaying enemies of the tribe. Bristlebacks of Brambleblade Ravine to the east are encroaching on tribal lands. They ambush our hunting parties and steal from the village by dark. Show your valor by slaying these villains and return to the chief and Camp Narash for their pelts. Okay. Kill Bristlebacks and we need 8 belts. Okay. Where is that at exactly? Over here. Okay. So we're going to auto walk, I guess. I don't know why our talking thing isn't showing up. Well, let me look that up real quick. Let's see. AI voices for okay. Uh, okay. Let me grab this real quick. Are you human? No. No, I'm not. Never been. I gotta sign up? For what? Sign in with Google. Since when do you have to sign in to GitLab? That's weird. That's weird. And they gotta send all kinds of freaking codes and junk. Confirm your email address. Why GitLab? Just want to download something. I don't want to refresh the. No. No, I just want to download this. Page not found. Doggone it. Oh, he moved it. Okay. Okay, so we need to grab this. Okay, and then we need to grab this. Save. Okay. Okay. So hold on. Let me see here. Let me exit out real quick. Exit. Exit. Give me just a second. Oh, that's right. Where is Synastria actually at? It was, oh, I remember. Okay, interface add-ons. Let's take out the AI voiceovers that don't work. Delete. It takes a while to delete those. Okay, let's go back. Downloads. Let's extract them. $1.7 gigs. Holy crud, that is taking a while. I mean, it won't take like an hour or nothing, but. Okay, and then let's extract that. That won't take near that long. Okay, let me. Is it done? It's not near done. Oof. Okay, that's gonna take like 3 minutes. I hate to leave it empty air for 3 minutes, but it's just us peoples here, family and friends. So I think it'll be all right. How's everybody doing? Let's switch it to be right back, so it's not sitting there with an empty screen. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. Man, this is not near as popular as Ascension. I'm almost tempted to just go back to Ascension, honestly. But I want to give this one a fair try. I wish this was more popular. I really did. It's a great server and so much fun. Great people, not near as many people. And it's not as flashy as Ascension. You know. It's ran by a small group of people, like 4 people, from what I understand. And they really just love to play the game, you know. And I think this is about as best solo-ish server I've ever seen. The other ones, they give you a whole bunch. There's another one that I played where they just, called Solo Craft actually, where they just give you bots that you can sell. to fight with you. And for me, that kind of, I don't know, it takes out some of the gameplay, I guess, because you're not really playing. You can play a healer, like a priest or a shaman, and or even a paladin healer, and just sit back and heal them. And it's like a class with like 12 pets. I'm like, that's just not for me, So let's go to Synastria. Oh, I've already got it open. Okay. Go to downloads. Are we done yet? Almost. Interface. Add-ons. Okay, that is done. So let's. Is that? Okay, there we go. We're going to just drag that over. That's the AI voices. Okay, and then we need to drag over the add-on itself, right? The 3.5 one? Or do we drag them all? I don't know. I think all. I think you just drag the whole folder. I'm not sure how that works. I may have done that wrong. There were some extra folders in the middle, and I was like, I'm not sure. No, let's go back here. Now, Synastria has their own launcher. Nope, wrong password. Okay, going back to live. Okay, we're back to live. Let's check our add-ons. Voiceover is there again. Okay, let's see if it works this time. Hopefully it works. That would be great. I love the voiceover feature. Okay. Let's leave /world en because I messed up. Leave world. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hey, we got a buff. Where do we get a buff? Mark of the wall. Where do we gotta go? First we gotta go up there. So, we got mail? Gromer gas? Can we make that into two? Oh, stop that. Stop. Can you make that into 2 bars? Right click for menu. Options. Can you make that modules? No. Map? Button columns. If we did 2, I think that'd be enough. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. So we got mail. Okay, let's port back because now that the Hearthstone's only on a 30-second cooldown, we can use this puppy all the time, man. Okay. I don't think there's a mailbox here, so we'll have to wait till the next city to check our mail. Let's turn this in. Let's see if it works. Can't hear it because of the guy. If you can provide pelts for the tribe, I'll pass along the word. Yes. Okay, bracers. We're gonna grab. Okay, we got to get away from this guy. He wants us to kill battle boars. Bring the head of Cheap Shark Test to him.
I've heard of you, newcomer. Perhaps it is you that will help us where others have failed. We Tauren have carved a home.
He's a little louder.
But not without a cost. The bristleback quill boars of Brambleblade Ravine, led by Chief Sharp-Tusk Thornmantle, have made our lives difficult with their continued war against us. I charge you to bring me the chief's head. He will be found in the ravine to the east in their makeshift village.
Okay. Bring the head of Chief Sharp Tusk Thornmantle. Okay. 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 Now see, it shows we have attunables in our inventory. And it'll show us ragged leather vest and nomadic bracers, but we... Okay, there we go. We put them both on. Yep. And then when we get enough experience, we'll attune them. And our... Okay. What is on here? Armor on both of them, right? So our armor right now is 136. We've already attuned 25 extra armor. So remember that, 136. Anything in here? No. What do we gotta get? Battle boars. Okay, let's go find some battle boars. Can we use a regular bow, I wonder?
Greetings, traveler.
She doesn't sell anything. Okay, we don't have anything to sell yet because we've been putting it all... Ow, we set ourselves on fire. Because we've been putting it all on. Let's go get here. We'll track that, and that'll show us the battle boar snouts. I'm so glad the voiceover thing worked. That's awesome. I love that voiceover thing, man. It is so good, and it saves my voice so much. So I don't have to read those out. Okay, I'm going to switch to my log. Those guys are... oh, and it auto-refreshes. That's nice. They're great guys. And they never talk about anything gross or super nasty. But they do get into politics playing around and stuff. They're never serious about it. So I don't want that on the channel, you know, for obvious reasons. But, you know. Battle boar, there we go. So we need flanks and snouts. Okay. Oh, we attuned to the stuff. Okay, did we attune both of them? Yes. Now we're at 141 armor. That's... Oh. Okay, I do need to have general open. I'll tell you what I'll do. Because general... let's create a new window. We're going to name it World Chat. Because... if it senses a rare, it'll put it in the default chat. Let's do world and general here. Okay, and then we'll uncheck world here. Okay. All right, so what is this? Get this battle boars. Flanks. I thought I saw one over here. My throat's a little sore today. I think it's sinus drainage, so it's not a big deal, but... I think attuning stuff, yeah, we'll take it. I think attuning stuff and eventually becoming like a god will be so much fun. Okay, why are we still getting world chat? Okay, now it's going to the right one. Okay, we were just getting it because I guess I didn't check it and uncheck it or something. We're at 4 of 8 right now. 5 of 8. What level am I? 3. Long way from pets. I don't know when we get our first mount, honestly. Transmog options? What is that? Oh! What? Edit? Can we transmog stuff on the fly? How we can hide it? Was it cost money or something? No. Okay, I want to see if we do ranged invisible. Does that make it make no noise? Because that would be amazing. No. It didn't work. I didn't think it would. Not on default weapon. Okay, that's our last battle boar snout. Oh, food. Yeah, we're gonna take food. Okay, now we need to do the belts, which means we got to go in here somewhere. Man, I wish we had a bow, though. I really hate the gun sound so much. There's a mod that you can put in that changes the gun sound to the bow. And I really wish we had it. Oh, these guys are pretty tough. No belt? Oh, we got the belt. Okay, we got one belt. Okay. I was like, we didn't get a belt? What in the world? Okay. Man, being able to shoot these right up next to you with a gun is so good. Hey, we got some extra stuff. Okay, they're being nice. They're talking about hospital stays, it looks like. Okay, so we've got poison arrows. Now, where's this boss at? Up the ravine somewhere, but we'll just go this way. I'm not exactly sure where. Okay, we need 4 more belts. Man, it's dark. Hey, we got an attunable item. What do we get? Bracers. Equip attunables. Okay, we want to check our items because we want to make sure there's no bounty on them. If there's a bounty on them, you can sell them for the bounty amount. Like if someone needs it for transmog or for skill. Transmogs are very big on here. Okay, that's attuned. What's our skills at now? 143, yes. Okay. 7 of 8. Oh, I clicked out of the box. My bad. Man, it is dark. Okay, now we have... Oh, there's a quest giver? How do you find him? Gotta go up, around the corner, and around. Dirt stained map. Okie doke. Shows it's up there. How do you get up there? Are we up there? Oh. No, now we're back outside. Can I get up there through here? I don't think so. No? Huh. I don't know how you get up there. Maybe you gotta go around the other way and come down? I mean, maybe. It shows that that's at the beginning of a cave. I didn't even know there was a cave in here. Learn something new. Okay, so let's go see where we go. Oh, that it's so dark. Travesty, welcome. We're playing some World of Warcraft on the Synastria server. It is a solo-centric server where you can attune items and keep part of the stats from that item until you can become a god yourself. It's pretty cool. This way, maybe? Yeah, there's a cave. I didn't even know this was over here. It has a ton of quality of life features, auto loot, that kind of thing. No, I want to try a different one today. We'll probably go back to Ascension, but I wanted to show this one off. It's another one I've been playing, and it's a lot of fun. It's made by a small group of developers, like 2 or 3 people. It doesn't have a lot of people. It only has like 180 people on it at a time right now. But it has a very unique mechanic. You find items in the world, and say your class can wear the item and use it. You can put it on. When you get enough experience, which isn't very much until you get much higher, you attune that item, and you get to keep 20% of the stats, like health, AC, wisdom, intelligence, that kind of thing. You get to keep 20% of the stats permanently, even if you take the item off. So what you're doing is, over time, you're slowly building your character up by attuning these items until you get stronger and stronger and stronger, and you can do dungeons by yourself, and then raids by yourself, and then mythic by yourself. And it's a lot. You can skip all the way to 80 if you want, and go right to the end and attune really high stuff and get there. But I want to try leveling up. I like the leveling up process. It has some quality of life things. Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic. I don't have them on right now, but the people in World Chat are so nice. They're really nice. They're chill. There's not a lot of drama. I don't have it on right now because I didn't want to chat on. They were talking about politics earlier. Nicely, but politics, and I didn't want to have that on the channel. They have some quality of life things. 50-second Hearthstone, or 30-second Hearthstone. Instant mounting. You can instantly fly between stuff you found, between Ironforge and Stormwind, but it costs 5 times as much as the normal flight. Or you can fly normal for the normal price. I'm playing a hunter, a Tauren hunter. Hunters can shoot their bows or guns no matter how close the person is. There's a whole... It is. But like I said, you don't have to use it. It's 5 times as expensive. So if you don't want to use it, you just uncheck it. I'll show you here in a second. I can show you the perks setup, but I can't view perks. Okay, this is the perk chart. They have a custom perk thing. Like right now, we're working on extension, which is your abilities deal 5% more damage for each yard of maximum range on the ability up to 41 yards. And how to unlock? Deal a killing blow to an enemy that is at least 50 yards away from you. So I can't do it yet without some things. But you can toggle those on at Innkeepers. I'm sorry, I drew a blank completely. Innkeepers. And there's all kinds of different ones. Just arcane damage. And there's tons of them. Defensive perks, support perks, utility perks, class perks. And then you've got a couple of miscellaneous perks where you can do as many of those as you want. Like I got automatic buffs, so it redoes my periodic buffs. Balance Hunter. When you tame a pet, it'll always be at least your level. Extra racial skill, so you can take an extra racial skill from one of the others, which I haven't done yet. I think I'm going to do Draenei, because you get to heal. Yes, you got Gift of the Naru, racial. So you get a buff, and you get Heroic Presence. Less annoying buffs. That's the one that auto redos the ones that you can. Miscellaneous options has a whole bunch of extra stuff that you just get. But there's different levels of items. There's forged and heroic and light forged. You can have two racial buffs. The one that your race is, and then you can go to the extra racial skill and you get one more. I chose Draenei because they have the self-cast heal. But you can do all of them. Like if you wanted the trolls regen and stuff, you could do that. And tracking, scan for rare enemies. It'll tell you when an enemy is nearby and bring a thing up over here to find them. Yes, especially for like if you were like a hunter or like a warrior or something like that. No self-heal or rogue. Oof. But it has such great features. Let me bring that up. So right now, yeah, Gift of the Naru right there. So now as a hunter, I have a heal. And I got their shadow resistance and nature resistance from them too. You auto learn your spells. It's just really, really good. Oh, this is one they added. So my audio thing isn't showing it. After careful evaluating the map, you realize that when you discovered the plans made by the Bristleback Ward Chief for an extended siege of Camp Nagarashi, surely Chief Hawkwind can use the information, bringing attack plans back to him. Oh yeah. Yeah, and like I said, the people here are super nice. What I like is the thought of, I like the thought of slowly getting better and better and better and stronger and stronger and stronger until you're soloing raids. That would be so much fun. Now you can group on here if you want. Like, but like if you and a friend come over, most people switch right to 80 because you get a bunch of bonuses and a bunch of bags and stuff. But I'm not about that. I don't want to do that. Okay, now this guy might be tough with no pet. Let's hit him with poison first. Oh no, we're good. I keep forgetting we've got a bunch of AC from attuned items. Now I'll show you. You can sell a lot of stuff in the auction house and stuff too because people need them for transmogs and stuff. Okay. Now we went ahead and looted him. We got his head automatically. He didn't drop anything else. Okay. We don't need to click that. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Okay. We're going to Hearthstone out. Hearthstone only having a 30-second cooldown saves so much time. And these stats are spread across all your characters if they can use them. So, like, and once you trade skills, get a trade skill up, all your characters have that trade skill at that level. So it makes alts so much better. And you can get all of the trade skills just right off the bat if you want.
I've been expecting
Sharp touch will trouble us no more.
justice has been served on this day by your swift actions, adventurer. Let this deed serve as a warning to all who would threaten our home. You have earned this reward to help you on your sojourn, young adventurer.
Okay, we're going to take the gloves. Now, see, it says here attuned XP 0%. So we're going to take those.
Walk with the earth.
Now, give this just... I'm going to move away from that guy because he's so loud. Now, I don't think we put those on, did we? No. Now, see here, it shows 0% attuned. Give it just a second, and this add-on that they have will tell us, hey, there you go. Attunable items 1, Nordic gloves. Equip attunable. And we should have equipped them. Yep. It's so nice to track your attunable items. And now see, let's see. The only thing we can tune on there is armor. Right now we're at 164 with our attunes. So now when we attune those gloves, our armor should go up more. The battle boars. The aggression of the battle boars is increasing. Have you sent them a clear message? Yes, we have.
Most excellent. These ingredients will make a fine stew, and the loss of those boars should be a fair lesson to those vile bristleback.
Okay, complete quest. Okay, see that effect? That means we attuned those gloves. We got enough experience to attune the gloves. See? 100 item attuned. And our armor's 166. So we got 2 armor off those. Which would be 20%. 4% would have been 20%, but I think it differs a little bit. Okay. Okay, that's an add-on that you can download offline called AI VoiceOver. Let me put a link for it. It's only, this link I'm giving you is for some of the other ones, but I'm using the 3.5 add-on right here. Now, right now, the Blizzard WoW, Vanilla, and Wrath have them. But Wrath of the Lich King servers and stuff only have on Vanilla. So, but you just download them both, and they've got them for Ascension. Ascension has them built into the launcher. So if you want them on Ascension, it's very easy. But I had to download these. Okay, let's turn this in. And it only seems to work on some of the quests, so... Rite of Strength. Have you completed the Rite of Strength hunting bull? Or require proof of your valor? There we go.
You have passed the first test of the rites of the Earth Mother.
Ooh, okay. Now this changes how you look at items. Because we use our gun all the time, the items we take are going to be the ones with the best stats. It's great. I love it. Definitely check out it's Synastria.org. And they have a link to their Discord. Definitely check out their Discord. It has a complete FAQ that explains all this stuff, how it works. It has a quick start guide, all of that. Well, definitely check that out. Let's see. Okay, that has no stats. Can't be attuned to no stats. Can't be attuned, no stats. Okay, none of these have stats, so it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter which one we take. We'll take the one for the most money. 30, 25, 30, and 25. Let's take the axe.
Walk with the earth.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. You know, I was really down on Diablo 4 for a long time. But this latest expansions have got pretty good. Have you tried a game called Last Epoch? Why is my hamburger talking? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Last Epoch is so good. It's what I wanted Diablo 4 to be when it first came out. Oh man. Okay, I've got a whirlwind warrior, whatever they're called.
What brings you here?
Okay, attack on Camp Narach. You have a little concern about you. What news do you bring?
This is quite alarming indeed. But with this information, we can call on our brethren from Bloodhoof Village to help thwart the attack. You have saved
That I should have named him Hamburger. Why didn't I name him Hamburger? I couldn't have named him Hunting Hamburger. That's too many letters. Dude, have you, yeah, okay. Torchlight 1 and 2 I loved. Torchlight 3 was okay. Yeah. But it just wasn't the same. Right? There was just something about it that wasn't quite as good. And I don't know what it was. 3 was not bad. 3 was okay. But that's just it. It was okay. It wasn't super good. It wasn't super bad. It was just meh. It should have been an expansion for 2. Sure, they changed a couple mechanics, 1 or 2, but they didn't really make a big enough change to warrant a whole new game, I don't feel. It definitely should have just been an expansion for 2, I believe. We'll take the shield, but we can't use it. We can't sell it, though. Oh, we dinged. Did we learn anything new? No. We're level 5. 5 more.
Continue with the rites of
Oh.
the Earth Mother, you must pass 2 more tests.
I
It is
stepped
time
over his
for you to
lines.
broaden your experience, adventurer. Travel to Bloodhoof Village and seek out the chief, Bane Bloodhoof, son of Cairn. There you may continue your journey and earn the acceptance of the elders of Thunderbluff. Take this totem to Bane. He will recognize my carvings and help you on your path. Follow the road out of Camp Narach and travel.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not stray, or you will lose your way.
I can see what they were going for with Torchlight 3. They wanted to make it more mainstream, more Diablo-esque, Diablo 2-esque. And it just didn't work for that. It was never supposed to be that. Have you tried Torchlight 2, or not, no, Diablo 2 Remastered? Yeah, Torchlight 3, I thought it was okay. I didn't dislike it. Like I said, I thought it was just kind of okay. But Diablo 2 Remastered is very good. It's so good. I play the snot out of that on the Xbox. Resurrected, that's what it's called. I could not place it to save my life, but yes. I love the way you can switch back and forth. You can switch back to the old graphics, which is so cool. Take the totem of Hawkwind to Bane Bloodhoof in Bloodhoof Village. Follow the road out of Camp. Did Diablo 3 never get druids? No, they got the necromancer.
We shall meet.
Druid's okay on 4. And the new ones are all right. I mean, the new druid stuff's okay. It's just a Diablo 2 druid. I mean, it's just careful. We try to be non-conflict here. This is a place to come and relax. So we don't disparage other people's choices and stuff like that. I know you probably didn't know, but you know, we're very laid back. We discuss, but we don't belittle. I always end up playing a mage. I just love the mage class. Oh, what do we got that's a tunable? Oh, the shirt. Okay. See here it says attunables in inventory. Nordic vest. We click that. Switches it out for us. Now, what is that? I think there's nothing on that but armor. Yeah. We won't get anything with stats for a while. Unless we get a lucky drop from something. We do need to watch, though, because it will tell us when a rare is around. Okay, now we got to go all the way over here, right? Yeah, we got to go all the way around and up to here. Okay. So that's easy. Auto walk. I don't have any mounts, right? I don't have any mounts yet. Right? No, I don't have anything yet. No mounts yet. That's okay. I didn't think so. Okay, auto walk it is. Lightning build was fun. I know on 3 I always played a disintegrate build. And 4, honestly 4, I played a fire mage. Dude. The Amazon with Javelin is so good. I played it. I don't min-max the builds though. I play for fun. So, you know, I don't go to get every little thing with them or everything. I've actually been playing a lot of No Man's Sky lately too. I got it on the Xbox yesterday for $26 on sale. Oh, I got a quest. We just got a quest. What? Who is trying to call me from Florida? You know what? We'll find out. Hold on. Now, I am not disparaging anybody having a job because you have to work. Oh, I'm overdriving a lot. I didn't notice. Hold on. There we go. I moved the mic position. But I just got a call with a person who, bless their heart, probably very nice person. No disparaging on them at all. Everyone has to work and earn a living, right? Was a very, very harsh Indian accent from India, not Indian, but India. And bless their heart, the first thing they asked me was, "Hi, would you like to sell your house?" No. Do they ever get a yes? That's what I wonder. Do they ever just get somebody go, "You know what? I do want to sell my house. I was just thinking today. I want to sell my house to a random person that calls on the phone."
Here on the mesa. I'm in the middle of my rite of strength, and my father asked me to deliver these furs to the inn in Bloodhoof. I'm far from rested enough to complete both my rite and this task for my father. Would you mind going on for me? The inn is pleasant and a
That was good timing, wasn't it?
rest during your long travels.
Right.
You'll agree once you see it.
Oh, I think Teddy Belcher left. I hope I didn't upset him. But I understand. Some people are not, you know. Oh, yeah, absolutely. They just pick a name at random. Bring the bundles of first and keep a carouse. Okay. I hope that the person on YouTube, didn't get offended. They were more than welcome to stay. I mean, they may be still be here. YouTube's number thing is very weird on how many people is in. I think I went the wrong way, didn't I? Did I go back? I think I went back. I absolutely turned around. But I hope they're not upset because, you know, but I understand. You know, a lot of people love to watch streamers who scream and yell and holler. That's never been my thing. You know, I want my channel, even if we have one person, I'm happy with it. I want a nice, calm place people can come and relax, because the world's too hard. Right? I mean, the world is just so hard now that a place you can come and relax and just veg and whatever. I wonder how many calories I have left. I'm limiting myself to 2,000 calories a day. Trying to lose some weight. I was at 2,600. No, don't bother the wolf. Oh, the wolf's going to bother me. No, don't do it. You know what? Come here. Come here. Uh-oh. 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 We attuned it. I don't know how. I don't know how we got experience, but we attuned something. Actually, we're doing all right. Why are we healing? What are we healing from? Oh, we got it. We got the damage one. Hold on, I'll show you. Perks. We attuned one of our perks. Not redirection. Opulent? No. No. Vampire. We got vampire to work. Heal yourself for 14 plus 1% when you deal direct damage. And it counts as your gun. Okay, how do we deal with the next one? Reach 450 skill in skinning. Oh, God. Okay. But we heal ourselves when we shoot now. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, we unlocked Leech. We had to deal 5,000 direct damage. Each perk has a way to unlock it. And we got mail from Gormagaz. Such long aggro ranges. I think we're getting bit twice again. No, we're not. Yeah, we're healing from it. Dude, that's so cool. And we're getting stringy wolf meat. See, it auto loots for you. It doesn't auto loot some things. Like it doesn't auto loot food. But just running along. Hamburger on the hoof. Do 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 do. Okay. Unlimited power. I mean, I guess eventually, as long as you kept moving on in levels, you know. Oh, and another thing that's very cool. Okay, say you're like, oh, we got some things here. What's that? Oh, Silverleaf, but we don't have the skill yet. Say you're like level 80 and you come back and kill something level 18, you still get experience. You get the level 18 experience. So you always get experience from mobs. Sometimes it's just very little amount. That's another thing I forgot. Don't get me wolves. A lot of stuff over here. We'll see if we can get some the trade skills over here. You don't just start with the trade skills, right? No. Okay. I want to check something. Hold on. There's a resource bank. When you loot something that's a resource, like used for crafting, it automatically you can automatically deposit it. So I want to see something. Yes. Yes, the stringy wolf meat. Deposit all. Took it out of our inventory. Put it in here, and it's an unlimited thing. It's an unlimited storage for resources. This server's so good. So many quality of life things I didn't even know I needed. Oh, I was gonna see how many calories I had left. I might go get me a pizza after supper or after stream. Now remember, tomorrow too, we're streaming at 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. Really, dude? We're going to be streaming Alice. I was going to stream them both, but I don't think I can last that long. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to stream yet. Either Alice, American McGee's Alice, or American McGee's Alice Returns. So, yeah, they're definitely not, Let me check my thing here real quick. I'll walk while we're doing it. Oh, yeah, I've got more than enough. Yeah, I'll go get me a pizza after the stream. There's a little station right up the road here. Makes great little pizzas. Just fantastic little pizzas. They're $6. They're expensive. Don't get me wrong. They're not something I can have all the time. They're definitely a treat. But, oh, they're so good. Wow, there's a lot of quests here.
Greetings.
Rights of the Earth Mother? What brings you to my village? Toto of Hawkwind.
From my good friend Chief Hawkwind. Oh, I can see by his carvings you're of a special breed.
Complete quest?
Be at your back.
Okay, let's get to quest Sharing the Land.
There are many conflicts that wound this land. It is my hope that you will not bear witness to as many of them as I have. Yet, there is one that I would ask you to seek out.
Kind of. It's a gas station
If left unchecked, even a small
restaurant
threat will be to the land. Paleman Knolls have
kind of thing.
Bloodhoof and in a cave to
No, not Casey's. This is a brand new one up the street. Just went in 6 months ago or so.
lay the wildlife of Mulgore unbridled.
They sell these personal pan pizzas,
The answer.
and they're just fantastic. I can't remember what it's called though. Oh, can't curse. It trapped it. Kill 10 pale main tanners. Eagle stop. It's an eagle stop. There we go. Dragon Bear knows. Tanners, skinners, and poachers. Okay. No problem. No problem. It happens.
I've been expecting you.
Rights of vision?
One of the rights of the Earth Mother will help guide you toward earning the respect of the elders of Thunder Bluff. Our people have learned that the land is our most holy provider. In order to take part in the ritualistic vision, you must speak with the spiritual leader of the village, Zarlman Two Moons.
Pizzas are Godfather pizzas. Okay. Yeah, and they're so good. Also on here, if a quest is broken, it auto completes. If they know it's broken. If they know it's broken, the quest will just auto complete and you'll still get the things from it.
Be careful.
Okay, let's see what we got in the mail. That's very cool. I can't use it, but that's very cool. All right, now I'm going to leave it in the inventory. I don't know why he sent me a level 79 bow, but that's cool. Okay.
You are always welcome here.
Make this in our home. And this is where you come to manage your perks.
Thing for you.
See?
Well met.
Oh, a task unfinished. What can Karth do for you? The journey here from Mesa can be a tremendous burden for some, but a welcome sight for others, which is for you. Give him the bundle of furs.
Furs I was expecting. Thank you. These came faster than I'd
That was
expected.
killing me.
They will make good blankets.
Oh, good God.
Please feel free to stay as long as you like. The inn is always open, and all of our people are welcome here.
That's something I will not put up with on the phone. If you call me and you instantly do not pick up the phone, which means it's being transferred to a computer to the first available person that wants to talk to me, I hang up instantly. I do not put up with that. If you want to take the time to call me, you will call me in person. Otherwise, I ain't got time. Choose a reward. We don't need the refreshing spring water, really. So we'll grab the hunk of bread.
May the eternal sun shine.
Yeah, would you like to sell your car? Anybody else have quests? Yeah, a bunch of people. Good Lord, there's a ton of quests here. Okay, anything in here? No. So it's, oh, he's right there. I was like, is he not in the building? But he's not. Mauer rain color. Okay.
My grandfather told me stories about his battles with a strider named Mazranache. He told me of its demonic red eyes, razor-sharp talons, and venomous bite. As fortune would have it, while traveling across the plains, I encountered it, and it took a nasty bite from my shoulder. He was as terrible as my grandfather described. I will need some hard-to-find animal parts to clean the infection from his bite. A wolf heart, cougar femur, plain strider scale, and swoop gizzard. Hurry. Time is of the essence.
What do we get for that? We get a just okay.
We shall meet again.
Who is? Oh, you are. Oh, hold on. Let's talk to the mount people. What? How much do the mounts cost? I don't know. Riding trainer?
I can teach you the finer points of Kodo riding, provided you have enough gold to cover the lesson.
3 gold. Okay, we do not. And how much are mounts?
No beasts, my friend. Trained from a young age and raised on the golden plains
We're
of Mulgore.
gonna use the default vendor for this guy.
Animals will make even finer steeds. Please.
Requires level 20. Really?
Yourself why we Taurens have come to rely on these magnificent creatures.
Magnificent creatures. They messed that up a little bit. Magnificent. I didn't think it was level 20.
I sensed you would be coming to me, adventurer. I can always recognize one who is trying to pass the rites of the Earth Mother.
Okay, complete
In
quest.
order to pass through the Rite of Vision, you must gather the reagents needed to make the water of the seers. I will need well stones, which can be found around the water wells in Mulgore. With those, I will combine ambercorn, which fall beneath the mighty trees in our land. These reagents contain magical elements, and when brewed and consumed before the tribal fire, will cause you to encounter a vision. Follow it.
Okay, collect 2 well stones and 2 ambercorn.
Holy quest. Be careful.
What are you talking about now? I think all of the mounts start out at like 100 or 160 or something.
Kodo beasts, my friend. Trained from a young age and raised on the golden
I'm not sure.
with the Earth Mother. These fine animals will make even finer steeds. Please browse my selection and see for yourself why we Taurens have come to rely on these magnificent creatures.
Magnificent.
Well, the swoop is a cunning bird and difficult to find and hunt. A collection of swoop quills is a badge of cleverness and determination for a hunter. If you are willing to take up this task, then enter the plains and hunt the swoop. Bring me their quills and bring honor to your clan. The swoops may be found anywhere in Mulgore, but your eyes must be sharp to spot them, and your hooves must be quick to catch them.
Bring 8 quills. Okay. Looks like we got a couple more quests. Good Lord, there's tons here.
Goblins and their servants have tainted our sacred water wells. We cannot allow this. To cleanse each well, I must create a cleansing totem. Then you must bring the totem to the well and perform a cleansing ritual. First, we will create a cleansing totem for the Winterhoof water well. To do this, the land must offer its aid. Hunt prairie wolves for their paws, and adult plane striders for their talons.
Ouch.
They are to the southwest. Return
6 and 4. Okay.
and talons, adventurer. Go
It says there's a quest right here. This building? Oh, right there. It's like, where's the quest at? I don't see it. Oh, Rule.
Thank you for taking the time to speak to me, adventurer. I am Rule, warrior and teacher. You have obviously reached an age when you must prepare for your trials if you are to adventure much further out of Mulgore. If you wish a test of your strength, start by seeking out the wind-fury harpies to the southeast. They nestle along the mountain's edges away from the road. They are one of our natural enemies here in Mulgore and will be a good gauge of your skill.
Okay. Bring 8 talons.
Farewell.
Good Lord, is there... That's it, huh? Okay. Wow. All right, let's see what's close. Everything is close. So we're... Okay, let's see. What one can we head for? Let's head to the poachers, and then we'll just kill stuff along the way. Because, good God. There's so many quests in this area. I didn't remember there being that many quests in this area. Oh, I see a spark. Oh, we picked it up. I love that we picked it up on the way by. Didn't even have to stop. Okay, we need wolves, right? Yes. What level are we now? 5. We're halfway to our pit. Okay. We need Plane Strider talons and scales. Look, we only need 1 scale. That's weird. I thought we needed more than that. Roar, roar. You have learned redirection. What is redirection? Let's look at our perk list. Redirection. Your pet will redirect a harmful spell cast that you or a nearby party member to itself. This has a 40-second cooldown per ally. Oh, we upgraded. Use the View Loot database. Eat 1 donut. Use the View Loot database ability in your spell book to find one. Where do you find a freaking donut? View Loot in your spell book. View Loot database. Donut. I got caps lock on. There's no donut. What are you talking about? Show locations and item tooltip. Man, where do you find a freaking donut? What's the about finding a donut? I'll be so glad when we get our pet. Hunter is so slow until you get your first pet. Oh, wait. I may not have that left. Did I put my supper in? I did not. Uh-oh. I will not be able to get a pizza. Well, I'll figure it out later. But no, I won't be able to get a sandwich. I won't be able to get a pizza. I ate earlier. I ate a snack, and it's going to count for too much. That's okay. I'll have a pizza tomorrow. Ooh. Man, that vampire is very cool. Prairie wolf paws. Okay, 3 of 6. I was hoping we'd find some bags. And we're auto selling gray stuff too, by the way, if you'll notice. You sell rabbit's foot. Okay. Oh, goodness, there's a ton of them. Okay, we're going to have to peel them from the outside. Hate mobs that run away. See, they didn't drop... They didn't... Okay. One reason I really like a hunter. I got the one wellstone.
Quest complete.
Oh, I got close enough to grab the other wellstone. Nice. Okay, we need 2 more talons and 1 more wolf paw. That's food. Oh, minor healing potion. We'll take that. Okay, so we need 1 more wolf paw. Come on. 1 more wolf paw. Swoop. Okay, we'll get that. We need a gizzard and 8 quills. That's probably what I'll take as a pet. The birds and swoops actually have a double taunt. They have a taunt ability, and then they also have a screech that lowers someone's attack rating, which counts as a secondary taunt. Okay. Guess we'll get rid of this. And we'll get rid of this. It's not worth anything. We don't need all this food. We need some bags for sure. That's why I was hoping that guide sent us. With some bags. Oh, Snaggle Spear is close. Click to track Snaggle Spear. You can see him just barely down there. So he's at this camp.
I must get closer.
Oh, we need these guys. What was that? What did he hit us with? Oh, druid attack. Okay. All right. We're going to peel off all of the others that we can. This might be our first death. I don't know if I can break that camp. We'll see. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. I don't mind that a bit. Pulling doubles okay. Prefer he didn't heal the other one, though. That would be nice. Okay. Now that might give us a clear shot at Snaggle, whatever his name is. Snaggle the feller. Okay. Can't. Okay. Oh, he's tied. Okay. Oh, man, it was so close, too. Oh, bummer drag. So close. Where did it put me? Did it put me all the way back? Oh my God, it put me all the way back. We're just going to resurrect and port. I'm not running all that way on foot. Okay. Man. We got so close. All right, we need to be level 7 for those. I am going to shut off the webcam for a second. I got to get something on my teeth and I don't want everybody to watch it. Ah. I think we still need, yeah, we said, no, we don't need Prey Wolf Paws. We do need the Prey Wolf Heart, though. So if we got the heart, that would be very cool. We got the stringy wolf meat. We don't need that. Now, I'm going to go check that body, make sure we didn't miss anything. Try for the quills again. Good Lord, that knockdown is... Will you shoot him, please? What's going on? My game was like, no, I don't want to shoot him. What are you talking about? Hey, we dinged. We got Hunter's Mark and Arcane Shot. Okay. And we got another quill. Okay. Oh man, they've already spawned back in. Okay, we didn't miss anything in the body. Good. We can kill them much faster now that we have Arcane Shot. Okay. I'm hoping he'll spawn again. But we can kill much faster now that Arcane Shot's up. Oh, there's a chest over there. Hot dog. Oh, I gotta remember to put Hunter's Mark on him. That increases our damage. Oh, we looted the chest. Now, this is something that I am pretty adamant about on my playthroughs, right? We auto-looted the chest. We're going to equip that. But I am all for taking what's in the chest too. Like, you should not leave a chest with just junk in it, because then it will never respawn for the other person, the next person. What do we got? Oh yeah, there's some we can't attune, right? 7. We can attune those though.
I'm not high enough.
Yeah, it'll tell you need level 7 for that. That's okay. Okay, we attuned the bracers and the cloak. Not the sword yet, though. What did we get on the sword that time? We're at 42%. So the higher quality something is, the more it takes to attune it. There went the sword. That got us some strength. Yeah, got us 1 point of strength. We don't need that one. I guess we'll kill him just because he's here. But we really don't need him. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the stuff that's attuned because it's just kind of in the way. Oh, we don't need any of those anymore. Okay. I want to wait a minute. What's here? Pale Skinner, yeah. Oh, Pale Skinner, okay. I want to see if that name spawns again. Scroll Spirit, we'll take that. Put it on us. That's mana regen. We really don't need it, but yeah. Skinner. Well, that arcane shot is so nice. We don't need tanners, but we'll hit them anyway. Okay. Well, we cleared the whole camp that time with no problem, so... Oh, it's right, not raining again. 6 o'clock. It's nice. Going quick. 6 o'clock and all this. Boy, this is not a popular game near as much as Ascension, though. But honestly, I think I prefer this one. Ascension is just so crowded. Okay, we still need... Where are the poachers at? Skinners are here, but where are poachers? I don't guess the name is going to spawn again. That's a shame. Oh, darn. I was hoping. Okay. So what's over here? Oh, that's where the poachers are. Okay. Get the poachers. We need... Only need 5 poachers. So that's not too bad. We still need the cougar femur, though. We'll have to find that somewhere. And the wind fury talents. Now, what's it say? Talent. Oh, we still need 2 plane strider talents. I thought we had all that. All right, never mind. Let's go on over and get the other pale mains done. That's the poacher I need. Luckily, we only need 5 of those, so that won't be hard. They have a lot of health. Holy crud. Man, there's not near enough poachers.
I need to target something first.
Oh, you're fine. I can go. Okay, we got a with a 6 attack power axe. Oh, okay. Yes, please. And then cloak. Okay. How many poachers? We need 3 more poachers. You guys have a lot of health. Oh. I said, I'm right back. I had to go take a quick bathroom break. Didn't know I had to go until I stood up. Went to tell a family member about their pills and was like, oh, okay. Okay, the attunable we have is a level 7, so we can't use it quite yet. We're what, 6? All right, click in here. Yes, okay, so we're about ready to use it. Tanner, we don't need. You we do, though. You can tell the poachers by the feathers on their arms. Okay, that severing axe had some attack power on it. That'll help a lot. There's a poacher out there in the middle. There's our last poacher.
Quest complete.
Quest complete. Okay, we don't need wolf paws. We do need swoop quills, though. How did that not draw the wolf? Swoop quill. Really? From there? Good lord, man, they have a long, long aggro range. Okay. Oh, there's a cougar up there. A couple of them. Of course, there's a wolf walking through there. Why wouldn't there be? We just need one femur. Holy crap, they hurt. Okay, that's the femur. We need plain strider talons and swoop quills. Wow, you two are just walking back and forth. Well, that was in slow motion. That was weird. Okay. Plain strider talons. Man, I'll be so glad when we get our pet. It'll be so much easier. Oh, go away. Good God, you dogs are pain. Rest on our dodge. Okay, we need swoop quills. God, so many dogs. Good Lord. There's so many mobs here. Good Lord, everywhere you go is a freaking dog, man. You're gonna put that on. Okay, 3 more swoop quills. So many swoops. So many wolves, I mean. Alright, I'm gonna have to take this unit. I have to fight the dog.
I'm out of range.
Out. Punk. Punt. Need 2 more. I know right up here's the Talon ladies. I don't see any more swoops. Good lord, there's like 3 dogs right there in a row. Way too many dogs in this area. Oh, treasure chest. And we need talons. Got a light hide. Anything else? Okay, that's already attuned. But it sells for 2 silver. I'm totally out of room. Okay. So we need how many talons? 8 talons. Okay. Okay. And this is all quest stuff we can't get rid of. Man. Mm. Not bad. Half definitely got here. DOT got her, I guess. No? But you kindly quit that?
I can't
Can't carry it. I was afraid of that. Oh, my nose is itchy. Texan, welcome. It's pretty good. It has a lot of really nice features. You can attune stuff to get 20% of their stats. You auto loot. The Hearthstone is on a 30-second cooldown. It's very cool. Oh yeah, yeah. How are you showing up in both Twitch and YouTube?
Quest complete.
Okay. All right. I think that's no. We still need the swoop. Yeah. Right now I'm. What is that? Centaur. I'm thinking at 2 o'clock. I don't know. I won't be able to stream on both though. It'll be too long. It would be like 16 hours. But I was thinking maybe I'd see what game people wanted me to play. Like, would they rather see Alice, the first one, or Alice Madness Returns? And then we kind of go from there. Because while I was going to try to do both of them, there's just no way. I'm not going to be streaming that long. Really, dude? Ugh. Okay, we attuned with the tribal boots. Okay. I played them a couple of years ago. I remember that. We've done them a couple of times on the channel, actually. But they're very fun, and they're about the only real Halloween-ish game I've got. Because I don't get scary games, you know, so and that is, of course, if I feel like it and I'm not sick or somebody else is sick, you know, that kind of thing. There's no guarantee, but I plan on it. You know how it goes. Okay, we need one more swoop quill. Ding. I'm tempted just to wait there for it, honestly. We need one more swoop quill. This is a much smaller server. It's like 170 people on. Oh yeah, no, either one's the same. Yeah, I mean, there's not much difference between them really. Uh, yeah, right now I plan on streaming around 2 o'clock. Let me look. How long does it take to do? Which one's shorter? Because I mean that being the deciding factor here. Da, 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 da. What is the playtime for American McGee's Alice? Ten and a half hours. Oh, I may not be able to do either one of them then. Okay, let's try the other one. What is the play time for Alice Madness Returns? Oh my God. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to finish either one of them. Does anybody know of kind of a short Halloweenish game? Because apparently these are 14 hours each. So I would only get like halfway through them before I had to stop. Let me look that up. Hold on. Around 2 hour Halloween games. Oh, I should have specified video games. Around 2 or 3 hour Halloween video games. 2 or 3 hour Halloween video games. You're just not going to work. Okay. I love AI. It works so well. Around 2 or 3 hour long video games. Nope. You just no. All right, I'm gonna try this one more time. Little Nightmares. I don't think I own Little Nightmares. Around 2 or 3 hours Halloween video games. What do we got? Okay, top Halloween under 6 hours. Let's look. What we got? No, these are straight on horror games. You know what? Hold on. I want to look at something real quick. Let's get this quest. I'll go up here. I'll look on my Steam real quick.
Adventure Company caravan traveling under guard on the northern shore of Stone Bull Lake. We'd lost 2 of our number in an earlier battle.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't own it.
Attack and lay waste to the caravan. We left their supply crates, thinking that our torches would destroy anything of value. But given that Venture Company salvagers have been spotted near the burned wagons, maybe we were wrong. Perhaps you could go to the caravan and examine the contents of the crates.
Okay. Let's get to the main city here. And I'll check my Steam and see what I've got under short games. I know there's a category for that. That popped in and out. That's unusual. It usually don't happen. You know what I'd really like to have is some of those puzzle games. Like the horror hunt and find games we used to play. Those were so much fun. Okay, we're safe here. Let me get over here by the guy just to make sure. Although I know we are. They can't even get in here. All right, let me bring up Steam here. He says as Steam is not loaded at all. Steam. What do you mean Steam doesn't exist? Of course it does. Right there. Why do you say it doesn't exist? I don't know. I love Windows. I was doing something and I'm on Windows right now. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to my library. And can you search your library by time? Let's tag for short. Let's see what we got. Short. Okay, we've got anything Halloweenish. Oh, pardon me. I've got the hiccups so bad. I've got the room, but we just played that. Oh, I do have Little Nightmares. Oh, I don't. No, never mind. It's on my wish list. Never mind. Okay. What about the Epic Launcher? They have some short games on there. Heroic Launcher. Where's that? Heroic Launcher. Heroic Launcher is a launcher for Epic and GOG at the same time. Now, can I filter this by time played? Categories? Nothing. I really don't have the money. There's no way to search by time? Is it really not? Like, can you not hunt by time? Every game should have it by time. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. We want something kind of short. I've got some of the weird ones, like the Academy, which is like a weird point and click thing. I've got Amnesia, but I don't play horror games. Not that horror game anyway. Beholder. What's Beholder? You're a state installed landlord in a totalitarian country. Place listening devices, steal and sneak into your tenant's apartments. No, that's not really a horror game. What's Call the Sea? Nope. Tale of Mystery and Love. I mean, that's close. I guess it wouldn't have to be necessarily horror. I mean, what's the Coma? Oh, survival horror. No, thank you. I shall pass. I'm such a wuss. But I just don't like being scared. The Darkest Tales into the Nightmare. Oh. Okay, okay. How long does this last? Store page. This is like, it shows a little bear with like these knives. Oh, it's not out yet. Doggone it. The first thing I found that looked interesting isn't out yet. What a scumbag. That actually looked really good, actually. Now, the Doors game we played, those were fun. Did we play Doors Paradox? I don't remember. I really love the puzzle games. Store page. How long is it? Loading website. Taking forever to load the website. Okay, we're gonna move a little bit. There we go. Because if I don't move, it's gonna be like, hey, you need to move, man. Is this the puzzle we did? Did I? Okay, I won't do it again then. I love that kind of puzzle game, though. Oh, there's one Parker was talking about, Dredge. Dredge is a fishing adventure with a sinister undercurrent. Sell your catch, upgrade your vessel, and dredge the depths for long buried relics. Explore the stories of the strange locals and discover why some things are best left forgotten. Wonder how long it is. Now that sounds kind of fun. 9 hours. Oh, that's still too long. That does sound like something we might want to play on the channel, though. The end is nigh. What's that? The end is nigh is a sprawling adventure platformer where you die a lot, but that's okay because you are probably already dead anyway. Oh no, it's one of those retro, terrible looking. Stanley Parable. I may own that. Let me go on down here and look. I don't know if I own the big one, but I know I think I own one of them. Oh, is that a point and click? An infinite replayable stealth horror game set in high school with destructible environments, randomized level layouts, and a smart opponent. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. It's called Gravewood High. That's a contender. Let's go on down. Oh, I know. I've watched the Stanley Parable, but not for years. Uh, and it was really good. Let's see, Stanley Parable. Where is N O P Q R? There's what I usually play. I usually play Sanitarium. It's kind of a tradition, but I'm going to break tradition this year. I'm looking. I got a lot of games. Stanley Parable. Okay, what's the time on it? It does not say how long it takes to beat. All right, let's look. How long does it take to beat the Stanley Parable? Anywhere from 1.5 to 9 hours. Okay, so that we can definitely do the Stanley Parable. Let me just go ahead and install it. Oh, not while I'm playing. Let me mark that down. Okay. Stanley Parable. Okay. Okay, so we've got one game for sure. What else we got? What is Sunless Skies? Gothic horror role play game. Yeah, I've got the original. I don't have the upgraded version, the Ultra Deluxe. I've got the original though. So oh no, that's not the kind of game I want to play at all. Now I'm looking for a second one because that one is only about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, ooh, what's 10 Hearts? Oh, it's a puzzle game. No, I've got it. The Ultra version is not much more. It's I don't think there's any difference between the versions. Let me look it up. What is the difference between the Stanley Parable versions? Okay, hold on. Let me see how much the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe is. I said I was broke. I've got a little bit of money. Let me look and see. Let me get on GOG. Oh, apparently GOG is having a Resident Evil Classic bundle. You can get Resident Evil 2 and 3 for $26. The Stanley. How do you spell Stanley? Maybe Parable? Apparently there's a whole bunch of them. I don't guess they have the Stanley Parable. All right, let me look on Steam. Store. Stanley Parable. Let me make sure it's not in my Steam library. I didn't even check my Steam library. Drop that. Stanley. No, it's not in there. Okay. No, you will not. Let me see how much it is first. How do you spell Stanley? Oh, it's $9. No. No.
This is the story of a man
Oh,
named Stanley.
he's autoplay. I was like, what is that noise? I was like, what? That startled me. I was like, what? Okay. Okay. I bought it. That's what we'll play tomorrow. But I still need to find one more thing because even with the upgraded thing, it's only like 4 hours. So let me move so we don't get kicked. Okay, I have way too much open here. Boop. Boop. Let me I'll find some other little game horror adjacent to play. I'm not sure what one. I do have some point and clicks called the Creepy Tales. I wonder what they cost, how long they take to beat. Oh, there we go. We played part of them last Halloween and we stopped because it's going to take too long. But these are only like 2 hours for completionist. Okay, so we'll play the Stanley Parable, and then we'll play Creepy Tales 1 and 2. And that'll be about 4 or 5 hours. Maybe 6. And that will be about my limit. So we've got our games. Let me mark that down. Creepy Tales 1 and 2. Tales 1 and 2. There we go. Okay, back to the game. We wasted half an hour. I don't know how to do this. Like, most of these have quest rewards, and I'm gonna run out. What are you telling me? What are you beeping about? Are you complaining that I spent money? Is that what you're doing? I mean, I'd rather have it tell me, hey, you spent money. You're like, yes, I know I did. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we got our games for tomorrow. We'll do Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition or whatever. And then we'll do the Creepy Tales 1 and 2. And that should be just about long enough. Okay, sharing the land.
Adventurer, it is good you have taken my task.
Rain is so... Can I shut... Hold on. Hold on. Can I shut off the rain sounds?
A necessity. One cannot exist without the other. Take time to ponder this and do well to never forget it. Greetings.
Oh, that's so much better.
Adventurer, it is good you have taken my
That is so freaking loud.
respect of the land and its creatures is important. Death and life are a circle, a necessity. One cannot exist without the other. Take time to ponder this and do well to never forget.
Okay, we got opening for it. 25. Oh! Yeah, that's extra damage for our weapon.
Be careful.
Okay, we can get rid of these. And we can put these. That adds extra damage to our weapon. Nice. Okay, we're not going to get his quest yet because I don't want to fill up my inventory. All right, let's take these in order. Here. Oh, it's so much nicer without the rain noise. Good Lord. Deli foe.
Done well, adventurer. You seem well prepared to travel onward. Let the wind always be at your back.
Farewell.
Okay. I wonder if anybody here sells bags. How much money we got? We got 13 silver. That should buy a bag or two. Let's see if there's a bag merchant in here. Anybody here sell bags? Trade goods, armor and shields, weapon, gunsmith.
Greetings.
Oh, that's expensive. Actually, we can sell these. Yeah, it's very fun. It's so much fun. And it's so laid back. And like I said, you can keep attuning things. And you eventually get more and stronger and stronger and stronger, so you can start doing some of the in-game content yourself. Let's go ahead and buy this gun. We sold enough. There we go. And we can sell that one, and that got us 2 more points of damage. Okay. Now, anybody sell bags? Cook? Oh, do you train?
How may I teach you how to cook?
Oh, you can. Oh, leatherworking trainer. Okay, I need you.
Live and die, and the land remains eternal.
Okay, train. Apprentice leatherworker.
Land cannot belong to us
And you can have all the trade skills on here.
to it. Therefore, we protect the land.
And train the
Without
first
it,
skinner.
we cannot hope to survive.
Now, did he give me a dagger? No, so I'll have to get a dagger. Oh, general goods. Okay.
Looking for
Bags. Okay. We can get 2 small bags, which will be another 12 slots, which will be big.
Your back.
I want to keep a little bit of money on me just in case. Trade goods. Now she should have a skinning knife.
Hail.
Hopefully it's not too much. 73 copper. That's fine. And that'll let us skin animals too. Okay. Now we have a little bit more bag space, a little breathing room. Okay. There's this guy out here. Let's go talk to him. Yeah, there's not near as many people. Like I said, there's only like 175 people on here, but they're very cool and laid back.
What brings you here?
Okay.
Thank you, adventurer. Using the items you brought me, I'll be able to create the remedy I need to stop the spread of the infection and eventually cure it completely. I owe you my life in thanks.
You betcha, buddy.
I'll never forget that screeching call when Masranach came upon me, the blaze of color as its beak descended. Be wary on your travels.
We'll take that. We can attune it for some...
Walk with the earth.
Oh, we're revered with Thunderbluff. Nice. All right, that'll just be a little bit of armor. And then we got this guy here.
Hail.
I see you have learned to gather from our sacred land.
Wasn't that hard?
It will take but a moment for me to brew the water of the seers.
Okay, 623.
Walk with the earth.
Okay, we attuned the wrist guards.
I now present you with the water of the seers. When you are ready, consume the waters near the tribal fire. Once you have ingested the holy waters, it will take a few moments before the vision materializes.
7.
At that point, it is up to you to
Actual Sprite.
your destiny.
Sprite Zero Sugar. Over here. Parker got me some actual Sprites.
May the eternal
Okay, we're not going to drink that yet because it starts a whole quest line thing. Oh, did I not get the extra quest from him? Boingy, boingy. Okay, what we got?
There are dwarves preparing a dig site to the northwest.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go.
Secrets lie in the earth, and that is true. But hollowing and defiling the land is no way to earn its teachings. Collect the dwarven tools of digging, smash them, and return to me with the dwarves' broken tools. You can smash the tools at a forge. You will find one in Thunderbluff, but any forge, even a forge at the dwarven camp, will suffice.
Collect 5 prospector's picks at a forge. Smash the picks to create broken tools. Bring 5 broken tools. Ooh, and we get some pants.
we shall meet again.
Okay. About 10 minutes to go. Man, it went quick.
What
Okay.
brings you here?
Swoops, yes.
I know that gathering these quills was not an easy task, adventurer.
It wasn't. Actually, it's very hard. The wolves were everywhere, dude.
You are a adventurer. of
Wholesome wolves.
It is good to have you at Bloodhoof Village.
Complete quest.
Ancestors watch over you.
Okay.
The winds guide you. You have done well, adventurer. I will take these and bind their power into a totem of cleansing. May the eternal sun shine. I have crafted the totem to cleanse the Winterhoof water well. Now, you must take it to the well and perform a cleansing ritual. You will find it to the southeast, guarded by foul goblins. This will not be an easy task.
No, banned.
You must do it.
Boom.
Fortune to you, adventurer.
Okay, accept.
Ancestors watch.
Oh, it's right here. Where's our other ones? Way over here. Sealed supply crate right there. Thunder Bluff is over here. That's a city. And this one. Subtract. Okay, we're very close to getting our pet. We're not going to get it today because we only got about 10 minutes. But we're not very far off. Man, Tauren seems so slow. I mean, I know they're no slower, I don't think, than any other race. But just because we're so big. Okay. That's a crafting thing. We can move it over here. No, no mounts yet. On this one, it's level 20, I think. Now we got to get a bow. I hate the gun. It's so loud. Yep, he's gone.
Quest complete.
All right, he's out of there. All right, let's go turn this in. Then we'll go ahead and do that vision one. I'm not sure how that works. Duck, I'm duck. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Deed reached me moments ago. Already the beasts near the well drink from it eagerly. You have done a great thing for the land, adventurer, and you have done a great thing for the Tauren people.
All right. Complete the quest, please. That'll ding us too.
May the eternal sun shine
8. We got parry, concussive shot, and raptor strike. We don't need those on here. Yeah, okay. Oh, we got another quest? Good lord.
Create the Thunderhorn cleansing totem. You must gather the claws of the predators of the Mulgore Plains, hunt prairie stalkers for their stalker claws, and flatland cougars for their cougar claws. Then return to me. You will find the prairie stalkers and flatland cougars to the east and west. Ancestors.
Good lord.
Over you.
You got everything but the freaking habit, dude. All right, let's go stand in front of the fire. I don't know if we have to do that, but I'm going to anyway. I actually really like those steps. I'd like to have a house with steps like that. Inducing vision is the name of the thing for it. Taking shrooms. Come on. We follow it, I guess. Can I auto follow it or something? Oh, it's slow. Why are you so slow? Brave Dark Sky. What's up, buddy?
I'll miss my dog so much, traveler.
I cannot wait for you. He wants us to get some meat and go find his dog. And we do not have time to wait because we gotta follow the vision, dude. Oh, there's swoops over here too. Oh, we don't. How far is this? Is this the one that's over here? All the way up here? Oh my gosh. All right. Good God, it's a million miles away. The puppy's so slow. Oh, leave me alone. I'm going on without you, pup. It's so far away. How do we get up there? Where's it wanting us to go? That's the tools one. It's das a swoop. Oh, well, there's. We might as well go up there and get the flight path, I suppose. That's the main city. We don't have anything really yet to put on the auction house. Bag of it, but we ain't got no money neither. We'll find something eventually. We'll kill a named or something, and somebody will have a bounty on it for like 1,000 gold, and be like, "Oh yeah, money, money, money." Okay. Good God, this better be worth it. Not gonna be, is it?
Greetings. Be not afraid, adventurer. You have successfully passed the rite of vision.
God, those are terrible. Let's do the feet, I guess.
To gain acceptance amongst the elders of Thunder Bluff, you must next complete the Rite of Wisdom. Now that you have passed the Rite of Vision, the ancestral spirits of Red Rocks will give you the blessing of our ancestors. Only those who have drunk from the Water of Seers can gain the blessing. Travel east of Thunder Bluff to Red Rocks and seek out the ancestral spirit, adventurer.
Okay.
Go.
Sounded very wharfish. Okay, let's put those on. We'll go on up to Thunder Bluff and get the flight path. I want to see something. Hold on. Oh, we need Stalker Claw, so that works out really well. Yeah, we skinned them for light leather automatically. Tender Strider meat. Why do, oh, that's for the puppy. Man, they hit hard. Tender Strider meat. There we go. Now, what do we got to do for this? I want to eat. His favorite move. Just venture east, and you should find plenty of striders. Hunt one down and take its second meat to Kyle. Okay. Oh, we can't. There, we skinned it. Stalker clothes. A lot of Flatland Cougars here. My goodness. I need to put them in different order. This makes them walk slower. It doesn't last long enough to be any good use. Skull Spirit. Okay, yeah, we don't need that. We don't need any more of the birds. Okay, let's go up and we'll find the inn, and that's where we'll log off. I'm not sure where the inn... Actually, we may just port. Well, no, because there's a bunch of quests around here we can do. This has a very unique way of getting into the city. It's very cool. You ride these lifts. They used to be very, very buggy. And you would fall through them a lot and stuff like that. Now it's not so bad. Here it comes. Walking down the street. Okay. Creek. Oh, my hands. Ooh. But yeah, tomorrow we will be playing the Stanley Parable and the what are they called? Creepy Tales 1 and 2 for Halloween. So if you'd like to watch that, be here at 2 o'clock ish, unless I'm sick or someone else is sick. That's the only way we won't do it. But I think this is the inn, right? Or is this the bank? That's the bank. Is there an inn down here? I think that's an inn. No, that's a bridge. Is that an inn? No, geology. Is there no inn? Is that an inn over here? It might be an inn. Okay, we got the inn. Thunder Bluff Inn. We're not going to do our waystone here, but we are going to camp here for the buff. But having said that, guys, thank you for being here, Texan and Gert and Dragon Bear and who else we had here? We had a couple more, right? Let me scroll back. Oh, I don't want to miss anybody. Travis was here. Travis T for a while. He was here for quite a while. We talked about a lot of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna, like I said, 2 o'clock tomorrow. Just for however long the games last, or 5 or 6 hours, whichever comes first. And I'll get tired after that. The only way we won't is if I get sick or something, or somebody else gets sick. Let's see. We have a Discord. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Ah. Hotkey doesn't work anymore. Well, I think everybody here is on the Discord, so it doesn't matter. So, I will leave. I'll figure out why our link isn't working either. Can I just post an invite link in the thing? I don't even know how to get the invite link. I really don't. I'm not sure where it's at or get a link to your server. You know, I really don't know how to make a new link. I don't see it anywhere. I'll invite people. Okay. Okay, copy. Here we go. That's to our Discord. That'll expire after 7 days, but that's okay. So if you want to know what's going on with the server, if I'm sick or if someone else is sick or something, and I have days where I just don't feel good, because of some illnesses, I'll post in there that we're not going to stream. But right now we're planning on 2 p.m. tomorrow until probably 6 or 7, 8, whenever the games run out. So I hope to see everybody there. I hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday and a great Halloween. And if for some reason, which I can't think of now, we don't stream tomorrow, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. But having said that, guys, I'm going to get off here. I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, and I'll see y'all in the next game. Bye, everybody.